Have you ever wondered, even though you eat healthy, exercise regularly, your legs still seem to get weaker, and everything feels more difficult? That feeling seems so familiar, doesn't it? Every step feels heavier. Standing up from a chair is no longer as easy as it used to be, right? Perhaps you've thought that this is just part of the natural aging process, something inevitable as the body gradually ages. But did you know that sometimes the cause isn't aging, but something else? Something we often think is good for our bodies, but is silently damaging our health? It's the fruits we eat every day, which we may not realize could be weakening our legs little by little. Imagine, every day you're eating fruits that you think are healthy for you. You've heard that fruits are a source of vitamins, antioxidants, and the essential nutrients our body needs. But there's a truth that many don't talk about. Not all fruits are suitable for the body as we age. Welcome to Elderly Wisdom Secrets, a place that shares valuable knowledge to help the elderly maintain their health and energy over time. Today we'll explore a very important topic, though few truly understand it. Fruits that seem harmless, even pure health, may actually be weakening your muscles, joints, and causing your legs to become increasingly frail. Have you ever felt that your legs feel unusually tired after eating certain fruits? That's the subtle but profound impact they can have. In this video, we'll delve into why some fruits, though very familiar and considered healthy, could harm the flexibility and strength of your legs. From fruits that seem friendly like pineapple, bananas, and grapes, to those that are thought to be healthy like oranges or green apples, we'll analyze each one and explain why they can be harmful to seniors. These effects don't happen immediately, but are a gradual process until you realize that you're no longer moving as freely as you used to. Join me as we explore why you should avoid these 7 fruits if you want to maintain strong legs and freedom in your daily activities. Don't worry, after you understand their impacts, I'll also share healthier alternatives, fruits that can help protect your legs and reduce aches and pains. Let's start this journey together. We all know that fruits are a source of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants for the body. But have you ever wondered, are all types of fruits beneficial for the health of the elderly, especially for your legs and mobility? This might surprise you, but not all fruits are good for the body as we age. Specifically, fruits that contain high amounts of natural sugars, acids, or easily digestible carbohydrates can have negative effects that may not be immediately noticeable. These effects are not obvious. They don't cause pain right away, but they gradually make your body tired and your legs become heavy and difficult to move. As we age, circulation and muscle function no longer work as efficiently as before. Blood vessels become fragile and less flexible, making it harder for the body to respond quickly to fluctuations in blood sugar. High blood sugar levels from fruits with natural sugars can directly impact blood circulation, depriving your legs of the nutrients and energy they need. Let's listen to the story of Mr. Jack, 72 years old, a man who always maintained a healthy diet and walked regularly every day. He was excited to hear about the benefits of fruits for health, especially fruits like bananas and pineapples, because they are known for their energy-boosting and anti-inflammatory properties. However, one day, after eating a breakfast that included bananas and pineapples, he began to feel that his legs were more tired than usual. After each step, he felt sharp pain in his knees, and even when sitting down, his ankles felt stiff. At first, he thought it was just due to aging, but over time, the condition worsened. After further research on the effects of fruits with natural sugars and acids, he realized that these foods might be reducing blood circulation and causing joint inflammation, weakening his leg muscles. He changed his diet, replacing bananas and pineapples with lower sugar and lower acid fruits, such as raspberries and apples, and noticed significant improvement within a few weeks. Pay attention to the effects of the fruits you eat every day, especially as you age. Some fruits, although generally good for health, may not be suitable for the elderly. When blood sugar spikes, the body cannot respond as quickly as before, which leads to the weakening of small blood vessels, affecting circulation and mobility. A balanced diet with fruits low in sugar, high in fiber and anti-inflammatory, such as berries, apples, and pears, will help protect the health of your legs and reduce the risk of joint and muscle problems. So from the potential effects that fruits can have on the legs and health of the elderly, you can see that not all fruits are beneficial. Even fruits considered to be anti-inflammatory like pineapples, despite being popular and known as a healthy choice, can cause more harm than we realize. In the next section, we'll explore pineapples, a fruit praised for its anti-inflammatory properties. However, for the elderly, pineapples can be a silent enemy due to their high natural sugar and acid content, which affect circulation and cause inflammation. Let's explore why this fruit might harm the health of your legs. Pineapple is one of the most beloved tropical fruits, thanks to its sweet, refreshing flavor and the wonderful health benefits it provides. Known for its ability to reduce inflammation due to bromelain, an enzyme found in pineapples, many people consider it an excellent choice to support health, especially for the elderly. However, there is one thing that few people know. Despite appearing very healthy, pineapple can contain a hidden harm to your health, particularly when it comes to the legs of the elderly. Pineapple contains a large amount of natural sugar and acid. When you consume pineapple, this sugar quickly enters the bloodstream, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. This can lead to serious problems with circulation, especially when our bodies no longer have the ability to regulate blood sugar as effectively as when we were younger. When blood sugar increases, the small blood vessels in the legs, feet, and body begin to weaken and become more vulnerable. This decrease in circulation can reduce the amount of nutrients and oxygen supplied to the muscles and joints, leading to fatigue, pain, and swelling after walking or standing for long periods. Additionally, with the acidic properties of pineapple, consuming too much can irritate the joints and soft tissues, particularly if you already have issues with arthritis or inflammation in the body. Mrs. Linda, a 70-year-old woman, lives independently and always strives to maintain a healthy lifestyle. She loves pineapple and regularly includes it in her daily diet, especially during the summer. She believed that pineapple would help reduce inflammation and keep her body healthy. However, in recent months, she began to feel that her legs were becoming increasingly heavy, painful, and hard to move. After walking a short distance, she felt tired and sometimes experienced swelling in her knees and ankles. At first, she didn't make the connection between eating pineapple and these symptoms. After consulting with her doctor, she realized that the sudden blood sugar spikes from consuming too much pineapple were reducing circulation in her legs, causing joint and muscle issues. Since then, Mrs. Linda adjusted her diet by reducing her pineapple intake and replacing it with lower sugar fruits like berries and apples. After just a few weeks, she noticed her legs felt lighter, less painful and swollen, and she was able to continue her daily activities without feeling as fatigued as before. Not all fruits are good for the elderly, especially when our bodies no longer have the ability to regulate blood sugar efficiently. While pineapple is beneficial to health in some cases, for the elderly, consuming too much pineapple can have the opposite effect, weakening circulation and making the legs heavy and fatigued. Always remember that while fruits are an important part of a healthy diet, we need to choose carefully and control our intake to avoid harming our bodies. When choosing fruits, prioritize those that are lower in sugar and acid, like berries, apples, or pears, to protect the health of your legs and joints. So if pineapple can cause hidden harm to leg health, are there other fruits we need to pay attention to and avoid? In the next section, we will explore bananas, a fruit loved by many for its energy-boosting properties and ability to prevent cramps. But is banana truly as good as we think, especially for the elderly? Let's find out right now. Bananas, a common fruit easily found in many households, are often known for their ability to provide instant energy, especially due to their high potassium content. This is why bananas are considered a great choice for those wanting to maintain muscle strength and prevent cramps. However, for the elderly, bananas may not be the ideal choice that many think. Although bananas have many benefits, especially in terms of providing instant energy, the natural sugars and easily digestible carbohydrates in bananas can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. This, combined with the insulin resistance that elderly bodies may experience, can lead to inflammation and reduced circulation. When blood sugar rises quickly, the small blood vessels in the body, particularly in the legs, can no longer function effectively, leading to fatigue, pain, and joint stiffness after consumption. Additionally, bananas can cause water retention in the body, especially for those with cardiovascular problems or poor circulation. When the body retains water, it can lead to swelling in the joints, making movement more difficult. Mr. Bill, a 68-year-old man, always tries to eat healthily and maintain a regular exercise routine. He loves bananas and often eats them as a snack after each workout, believing that bananas help him maintain muscle strength and avoid cramps. However, in recent months, Mr. Bill started to feel that his legs were becoming heavier and more fatigued after eating bananas. After walking a short distance, he felt pain in his calves and swelling in his ankles. At first, he thought it was just due to aging, but when the condition didn't improve, he decided to consult his doctor. The doctor explained that the sudden spikes in blood sugar caused by bananas were reducing circulation efficiency and leading to symptoms like pain and swelling. Mr. Bill tried replacing bananas with lower sugar, higher fiber fruits like raspberries and strawberries. After some time, he noticed his legs felt healthier, less swollen, and easier to move. Not all fruits are good for the elderly, especially when we have poor circulation and can no longer regulate blood sugar as efficiently as when we were younger. Bananas, though good for muscles in some cases, can have the opposite effect for seniors, increasing inflammation, reducing circulation, and making movement difficult. It's important to choose fruits wisely, focusing on those that are low in sugar and help maintain balance in the body. Fruits like berries, watermelon, which has less sugar than bananas, and apples may be better choices for senior health. So if bananas can have the opposite effect on our legs, are there other fruits we should be cautious of that might harm the body? Next, we will explore grapes, a small fruit that can have a big impact on the body, especially when it can increase uric acid and cause inflammation. Let's explore this right now. Grapes, with their small size and natural sweetness, are one of the most beloved fruits, especially as a snack or a quick treat. Grapes are not only delicious but also known for their health benefits, thanks to their high content of antioxidants and vitamin C, which can support the cardiovascular system and boost immunity. However, few people know that grapes can be a hidden enemy for the joints of the elderly, causing inflammation and joint pain. This comes from one of the components in grapes, fructose, a natural sugar. When we consume fructose, the body converts it into uric acid, a substance that can accumulate in the joints and cause gout, a form of arthritis commonly seen in the elderly. If uric acid levels in the body become too high, it can crystallize in the joints, causing swelling and pain. Grapes, especially when consumed in large quantities, can increase fructose levels in the body, leading to elevated uric acid levels and worsening arthritis in the legs, knees, and ankles, areas that are crucial for mobility in the elderly. Let's listen to the story of Mrs. Sarah, 75 years old, who always loved grapes and frequently ate them whenever she felt hungry. She thought grapes were a nutritious snack, especially because they are high in vitamins and antioxidants. However, over time she began to feel pain in her knees and swelling in her feet. The pain increased every time she ate grapes, even just a little. At first, Mrs. Sarah didn't think grapes could be the cause. But after consulting her doctor and undergoing some tests, she discovered that her uric acid levels were abnormally high, and it was the excessive consumption of grapes that had contributed to worsening her condition. When she reduced grapes in her diet and replaced them with other fruits like strawberries or raspberries, the pain and swelling in her joints gradually decreased. We need to pay attention to the natural sugars in fruits, especially for elderly people with weak digestive and circulatory systems. While grapes may seem like a healthy choice, for those with joint problems or prone to inflammation, consuming too many grapes can have negative effects on health. A small piece of advice is to eat grapes in moderation and pay attention to how your body reacts after consuming them. If you begin to feel your joints swelling or aching after eating grapes, it might be time to consider replacing them with fruits that are lower in fructose and have less impact on uric acid levels, such as raspberries, strawberries, or blueberries. So if grapes can cause joint inflammation, are there other fruits we need to be cautious of? Next, we'll explore watermelon, a cool and refreshing fruit for the summer. But is watermelon really as good for seniors as everyone thinks, especially for those with circulation problems or arthritis? Let's find out right now. Watermelon, with its bright color and sweet flavor, is a favorite during hot summer days. You've probably heard a lot about the benefits of watermelon, particularly its ability to help the body maintain proper hydration due to its high water content. Watermelon not only quenches thirst but also contains high amounts of vitamin C and lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that can support cardiovascular health and protect the skin. However, watermelon has a secret that not everyone knows. Although it seems like an ideal choice for the elderly, especially for maintaining hydration, watermelon has a relatively high glycemic index, meaning it can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. When blood sugar rises quickly, the body must release more insulin to adjust, but for the elderly, the ability to regulate insulin has declined, leading to inflammation and reduced circulation. This is particularly harmful for those with circulation issues or those suffering from arthritis. The sudden increase in blood sugar not only weakens the circulatory system but also causes soft tissues around the joints to swell and ache. Knee and foot joint issues can become more severe, reducing mobility and making walking more difficult. Mr. James, 70 years old, is an active man who loves sports. During the summer, he enjoys eating watermelon to cool down and maintain hydration. He would eat watermelon every day after his morning walk, thinking it would help him stay healthy. However, after a month he started to feel that his legs were becoming heavier and more fatigued, especially by the end of the day. Whenever he walked or climbed stairs, he felt pain in his knees and sometimes experienced swelling in his ankles. At first, he didn't think watermelon could be the cause, as it seemed like a healthy choice. But after consulting his doctor, he realized that the high glycemic index of watermelon had caused his blood sugar to rise quickly, leading to weakened circulation and worsening joint issues. Mr. James adjusted his diet by reducing his watermelon intake and replacing it with fruits that have a lower glycemic index, such as raspberries and strawberries. As a result, after a few weeks he noticed that his legs felt lighter, less swollen, and easier to move. Don't let foods that seem healthy harm your health, especially as we age. While watermelon is excellent for cooling down and hydrating the body, it can be harmful if not consumed properly, especially for those with circulation issues and arthritis. It's important to pay attention to the glycemic index of the foods we eat, especially for the elderly. Fruits with a lower glycemic index help maintain stable blood sugar levels, protect the circulatory system, and allow us to maintain the flexibility of our legs. Berries, apples, or pears are excellent alternatives to watermelon, helping you stay healthy without harming your body. If watermelon can raise blood sugar and affect circulation, are there other fruits we need to be cautious about in the diet of the elderly? Next, we will explore oranges, a fruit rich in vitamin C and widely considered great for the immune system. But do oranges really bring benefits to the elderly, or can they cause harm to joints and lead to inflammation? Let's find out in the next section. Oranges, with their refreshing flavor and high vitamin C content, are one of the favorite fruits of many people, especially in the winter. We are often advised to eat oranges to boost immunity, keep our bodies healthy, and protect our skin from aging factors. However, few know that oranges can also be harmful to the elderly, particularly when it comes to arthritis and joint issues. Oranges contain a large amount of citric acid, and this acid can irritate our joints, especially when the body already shows signs of inflammation or joint damage. People with arthritis or osteoarthritis may experience more pronounced pain when eating oranges because the acid in oranges can enhance inflammation in soft tissues and tissues around the joints. This can increase joint stiffness, pain, and even reduce mobility. Moreover, oranges can also cause a sudden change in blood sugar levels when combined with the natural sugars found in the fruit. For the elderly, the body no longer has the ability to regulate blood sugar as efficiently as before, leading to increased insulin levels and potentially causing swelling in the joints, making movement even more difficult. Mrs. Helen, a 73-year-old woman, has always eaten oranges every morning to start her day with a boost of vitamin C. She believed that oranges helped strengthen her immune system and provide her body with abundant energy. However, in recent months, she started to feel her joints becoming stiffer, especially in her knees and ankles. Every morning after drinking orange juice, she felt more joint pain and had difficulty moving. At first, she couldn't explain the cause, but after consulting her doctor, she realized that the citric acid in oranges might be the culprit causing irritation to her joints. After reducing the amount of oranges in her diet and replacing them with less acidic fruits like watermelon or raspberries, her condition improved significantly. The joint pain decreased, and she found it easier to move. While oranges are great for the immune system and provide vitamin C, for the elderly, especially those with joint issues, oranges can increase inflammation and cause pain. Therefore, we need to pay attention to the acidity of fruits and consider reasonable alternatives to protect our joints and overall health. The advice is to replace oranges with less acidic and more easily digestible fruits, such as raspberries, strawberries, or pears. These fruits not only help supplement vitamins but also do not irritate the joints, helping us maintain flexibility and comfort in daily activities. So if oranges can have negative effects on the joints, are there other fruits we need to avoid? Next, we will explore green apples, a fruit that seems healthy but can lead to unexpected issues. Let's find out how green apples might affect the health of the elderly. Green apples, with their tart and sweet flavor and high vitamin C content, are considered a healthy fruit choice for the elderly. Many believe that green apples are lower in sugar and good for health, but few realize that green apples can be the silent enemy of your legs. This may surprise you, but green apples contain a component called malic acid, which contributes to their characteristic tartness. Malic acid can irritate the digestive system and tissues in the body, especially for the elderly with weakened digestive systems and joints. When malic acid is absorbed into the body, it can cause inflammation in the joints, particularly in the knees, ankles, and feet. For those experiencing joint issues or arthritis, consuming too many green apples can exacerbate inflammation in the tissues, making the joints stiff, painful, and difficult to move. In addition to malic acid, green apples also contain natural sugars, which for the elderly at risk of diabetes or circulation problems can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar, leading to poor circulation and causing pain in the limbs. Here is the story of Mrs. Margaret, a 68-year-old woman who always took great care of her health and was very mindful of her diet. She loved green apples and believed they were a great choice for maintaining her health because she thought they were less sweet compared to other types of apples. Every morning she ate a green apple as part of her breakfast. However, over the past few months, she began to feel pain in her knees and stiffness in her ankles whenever she stood up or walked for long periods. At first, she didn't think that green apples could be the cause, but when she reduced the amount of green apples in her diet, her condition gradually improved. She replaced green apples with less acidic fruits, such as strawberries and pears, and noticed that her legs felt lighter, without the pain and stiffness she had before. Sometimes, foods we think are healthy can actually harm our bodies, especially when our bodies have changed due to age. Green apples, while lower in sugar, contain malic acid and natural sugars, which can irritate and inflame the joints, reducing mobility and causing pain. The advice is to be mindful of the acidity of fruits and listen to your body. If you find your joints feeling stiff and painful after eating green apples, you may want to try replacing them with less acidic fruits, such as strawberries, pears, or raspberries, to protect the health of your legs and joints. If green apples can cause joint inflammation and pain, are there other fruits we should be cautious about in the elderly diet? Next, we will explore mangoes, a sweet and nutritious fruit. But is it really good for the elderly, or could it have negative effects? Let's find out in the next section. Mangoes, with their sweet, soft, and appealing flavor, are one of the most popular fruits in the world, especially in the summer. Many people view mangoes as a nutritious gift from nature, containing high amounts of vitamin C, vitamin A, and antioxidants. However, few people realize that mangoes, while delicious and nutritious, carry a negative impact on the legs and joints of the elderly. The reason mangoes can harm leg health lies in their natural sugar content. Mangoes are very sweet, and when eaten, they quickly raise blood sugar levels. Especially for the elderly, the body no longer has the ability to regulate blood sugar as effectively as when we were younger, which can lead to sudden blood sugar spikes. When blood sugar rises rapidly, the body has to produce more insulin, which can cause inflammation and weaken blood circulation, particularly in the legs and joints. This sudden spike can also impair the function of small blood vessels, obstructing the flow of oxygen and nutrients to the muscles and joints. When circulation is poor, pain and swelling in the joints, especially in the knees, ankles, and feet, can worsen. Mr. David, 72 years old, is an active man who is very mindful of his diet. Every summer, he enjoys eating mangoes to cool down, thinking that mangoes are both tasty and nutritious. However, after eating mangoes for an extended period, he began to feel pain in his legs, particularly in his knees and ankles. Whenever he walked, he felt his legs becoming heavier, and sometimes he even experienced swelling in his joints. At first, he didn't think mangoes could be the cause, as he only ate a moderate amount each day. However, when the condition didn't improve, he decided to consult his doctor. After some tests, he was informed that his blood sugar levels fluctuated significantly after eating mangoes, which had increased inflammation in his body, especially in his joints. After reducing mangoes in his diet and replacing them with lower sugar fruits like strawberries and raspberries, Mr. David noticed a significant improvement. His legs felt lighter, and the pain and swelling decreased. Even nutritious fruits like mangoes can harm the health of your legs if we don't adjust our diet properly, especially as we age, and the body can no longer handle blood sugar levels as before. Mangoes, while delicious and rich in nutrients, can increase the risk of inflammation and reduce circulation, leading to joint problems. The advice is that when choosing fruits, elderly people should control their sugar intake and opt for fruits that are lower in sugar, such as berries, watermelon, or apples. These fruits help maintain stable blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and support long-term leg health. So if mangoes can cause blood sugar spikes and inflammation, weakening circulation, are there other fruits that can be substituted while still benefiting leg and joint health? After understanding the negative effects of high sugar and high acid fruits, we need to turn to healthier fruit options that can provide vitamins and antioxidants to support long-term leg health. In the next section, we will explore the best fruit substitutes for harmful fruits, as well as the vitamins and nutrients they provide to protect joint health and boost circulation. Let's dive into it now. Once we understand the harm certain fruits can cause to our legs, especially for the elderly, the next important step is to find healthy alternatives. Fortunately, there are many fruits that are not only safe but also help protect joint health, circulation, and reduce inflammation. These fruits provide the necessary vitamins and antioxidants to keep the body healthy, particularly our legs. For example, berries such as strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries are rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, helping to protect connective tissue and reduce inflammation. Watermelon, while having a slightly higher glycemic index, is excellent for maintaining hydration without causing a sharp rise in blood sugar levels. Raspberries are not only low in sugar but also high in fiber, which helps support digestion and blood circulation. Additionally, fruits like red apples and pears provide high amounts of vitamin A and vitamin C, which help enhance skin health and maintain muscle strength, which is crucial for the elderly, as muscles and joints need better protection. Moreover, cherries have the ability to reduce uric acid and fight inflammation, helping protect the joints from pain caused by gout or arthritis. Mrs. Eleanor, 74 years old, is someone who always strives to eat healthily to maintain good health. After learning about fruits that might harm her legs, she began replacing high sugar and high acid fruits, like pineapples and bananas, with lower sugar, more nutritious fruits. Mrs. Eleanor added strawberries, raspberries, and red apples to her daily diet. She noticed a significant difference in just a short time. Her legs no longer felt heavy and painful as before. Her knee and ankle joints were also less swollen and stiff. This allowed her to continue enjoying activities she loved, like walking and gardening, without difficulty. When Mrs. Eleanor shared her story, she felt very happy that she had made small changes with a large impact on her leg health. She advises everyone to pay attention to their diet and choose fruits that suit their health needs. The lesson from Mrs. Eleanor's story is, choosing the right fruits can help minimize joint inflammation and pain while protecting the health of our legs. Fruits like strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and red apples are not only delicious, but also excellent choices for maintaining joint health and boosting circulation. The advice is that when changing your diet, you should not only reduce harmful fruits, but also increase the intake of healthy fruits to ensure that the body gets the necessary vitamins and antioxidants. These fruits not only support the health of your legs but also help enhance overall health, keeping you active and healthy for the long term. So if we can replace harmful fruits with healthy choices, how can we build a smart diet for the elderly to maintain long-term health? Next, we will explore how to build a healthy diet and which nutritious foods can improve overall health. Let's dive in now. As we age, our bodies begin to change, and this affects our nutritional needs. A healthy, balanced diet not only helps us maintain good health, but also protects our legs, joints, and other organs in the body. Especially for the elderly, the diet must be smart and tailored to meet specific nutritional needs and ensure long-term health protection. A smart diet for the elderly should include all essential food groups. The first group is green vegetables and low-sugar fruits like berries, watermelon, apples, and raspberries, which provide vitamins and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation, protect joints, and maintain cardiovascular health. The second group is lean proteins from sources like chicken, salmon, tofu, and chia seeds, which help maintain muscle strength, especially as we age and our muscles become more prone to weakening. The third group is healthy fats from sources like avocados, olive oil, and nuts, which not only provide energy but also support the absorption of essential vitamins and protect brain health. A healthy diet for the elderly should also focus on variety in the diet. It's important not to focus on just one food group, but to create a combination of these groups to optimize nutrition and support overall health. Additionally, drinking enough water each day is crucial for maintaining body hydration and supporting digestion. Mr. George, 70 years old, is someone who once struggled to maintain a healthy diet. He was always drawn to foods high in sugar and unhealthy fats, and after some time he began to feel his legs getting tired, his joints aching, and difficulty moving. After consulting with his doctor and a nutritionist, Mr. George changed his diet. He started replacing processed foods and sugary meals with fresh, high-fiber and lean protein foods. He ate more green vegetables like broccoli, carrots, cucumbers, and added raspberries, apples, and pears to his daily diet. He also included salmon, chia seeds, and avocados to his meals to provide healthy fats. After a short period, he noticed that his legs felt lighter, his knees no longer felt stiff and painful, and he felt much healthier. He shared that changing his diet not only improved his physical health, but also gave him more energy for his favorite activities like walking and gardening. A healthy diet not only improves health but can also increase the quality of life, especially as we age. A well-balanced diet, rich in green vegetables, low-sugar fruits, lean proteins, and healthy fats, will help protect the body from age-related health problems, particularly joint and muscle issues. The advice is to start with small steps in your daily diet. Replace processed foods with fresh foods and always prioritize nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and proteins from healthy sources. Thus, a smart and healthy diet plays an extremely important role in maintaining long-term health, especially as we age. Small changes in the diet, such as replacing harmful fruits with healthy, nutrient-dense options, can make a significant difference for your legs and joints. Now that you understand the importance of changing your diet, let's conclude this video with an important message. Small changes in eating habits, though seemingly insignificant, can lead to big results in maintaining long-term health. Let's move to the final part of this video to close with helpful advice on how to embrace healthy eating habits for the long road ahead. We've explored a lot about the fruits that can harm the health of your legs and joints, especially for the elderly. But the important thing is not just knowing what to avoid, but also choosing healthy, nutritious foods to replace them. Fruits like berries, watermelon, red apples, pears, and raspberries not only help protect joint health, but also provide essential vitamins and antioxidants, enhancing circulation and reducing inflammation. A healthy and smart diet will help you maintain healthy legs, minimize joint inflammation, and support your body sustainably. Small changes in your diet, like choosing healthy fruits and balancing nutrients, will bring significant results in maintaining long-term health. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Just a few small changes each day, and you'll see a difference in your health. I encourage you to start today. Replace a few harmful fruits with healthier choices in your daily meals. Whether it's an apple instead of a banana, or a few raspberries instead of mangoes, you will notice a clear difference. These small but powerful changes will help your legs and body feel lighter and healthier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with your loved ones so we can all protect our health together. And if you want to continue receiving helpful tips on maintaining long-term health, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our latest videos. Stay tuned for the next videos to explore more great tips on diet and healthcare for the elderly. We're here, always with you on your journey to protect your health and improve your quality of life. Thank you for watching the video. Take care of yourself and your legs.